Despite the fact that home prices continue to keep inching up, there are still so many people that think home prices are falling. Even this week, we saw a press release with a "home prices in free fall" headline. It got picked up all over the media. So it's understandable that consumers are confused. But despite that viral bit of marketing, home prices are up almost everywhere in the country versus 2022. The median price of a single family home is up 2 to 3% over this time last year. There are a handful of local markets where home prices have not found a bottom yet, but in most of the country, home prices are actually climbing in the last 12 months. All things considered, even a 3% price increase is not significant. You can kind of call it a flat year, especially when you factor in inflation. Last year at this time, it looked like home prices would be down maybe 5% from 2022, but falling mortgage rates at the beginning of the year and a surprisingly resilient economy all year motivated buyers. So now we're looking into 2024 with some of the same risks we were looking at the start of this year. There are two takeaways on home prices we can see in December. The first is there are really no indicators anywhere in the data that show that home prices are falling. The second takeaway is consumers are more sensitive to changes in mortgage rates. Last year, the mortgage interest rates rose from 3 to 7.5%. That was a huge change in a short period, and that's when prices fell. Another leading indicator to track are price reductions. This is the percentage of homes on the market that have taken a price cut from their original listing price. In a normal market, we see about 33% of homes take a cut in price. Right now, 38.3% of the active listings have taken a price cut. So that's more than normal, but let's be clear, all because we see a listing that cuts its price does not mean that home values are coming down. This could simply be the result that the listing was overpriced to start with. The fact remains we don't have enough supply of homes on the market. If anything, any increase in today's inventory is more selection for buyers. It means more sales happen and the market will generally be healthier. There are slightly more sellers each week with new listings than there were last year at this time. It's still too few, but the pace of sellers is getting closer to normal for this time of year. The lesson here is that slightly more inventory means slightly more home sales for 2024. Home sales volume will increase in 2024, and there is no downward pressure currently on home prices. Although there have been 30% fewer home sales this year in 2023 versus 2022, the pace of home sales has now stopped declining and is about to show some recovery for the start of 2024. If you have other questions about things we talked about today or things you've heard about the housing market, don't hesitate to reach out to me and let's talk about it. Reach out anytime. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.